Sound, everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay, you're going to move that way and move that way. Okay, I guess I really shouldn't spend that much time talking considering how late this is. Oh my god. It's what? 7:49. I'm 20 minutes behind. I apologize, everybody. All right. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today needs to get closer to my mouth. All right. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Today is not good enough. Hold on. No falling. Let's try this a third time, shall we? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Today is May 6th, 2024. It is a Monday. Happy Monday. Is it Nancy? Was it Nancy? I forgot. Check the video for me. Let me know if it's Nancy or not. I don't even know if he says their name or not, actually. Anyway. Yeah, it's your Monday. I hope if this is your Monday, I hope it's an okay Monday. I know Mondays can, maybe not be the funnest thing in the world. And why is there a thingy? Oh, okay. I know Mondays aren't the most funnest thing in the world, but I hope you can get through your Monday just fine and get to your weekend. All right, so where are we? We are in Legram. We have done 2 of the quests already, which is... I'm just going to talk while I play. Why not? Which is, one, we replaced all the lights. And then after replacing all the lights, they're like, that's kind of weird that all of them went out at the same time. To that, the person who gave us the quest is like, Yeah. It is kind of weird they all just went out at the same time. That's wasn't supposed to happen. So, yeah. We're like, damn it, person. And then we just defeated the giant monster by utilizing all of our S-crafts. And Emma still does not have one, which is sad. So I'm excited to see what Emma's S-craft is going to be, assuming this stops. Is this falling? Yes, it is. Okay, sorry. Hi, Layla. I totally forgot to set up a cat cam. We're just not gonna have a cat cam today, everybody. But we haven't had a cat cam in the past, what, 3-4 episodes, so I think it's fine if I forget it for this episode. We will live, I promise. So, yeah, what we need to turn in the quest of defeating the giant monster, and then we need to do the other story quest as well. And that one is to go to the Arset school and talk to them, basically, is what we're doing. We have 565 Sepith masses, and 565 Sepith masses will get us to 5,650, which is, I think, enough for some more army. Oh my god, army is not the right word. Armor is the word I'm looking for. That tree just popped into existence. Alrighty, that's fine, I guess. So that's what we're doing. Again, I am sorry for the late start. I don't know what happened. Either I was taking things too slow. I also had to go to the bathroom, but you know that usually happens like before 7:30. It was 7:30 when I had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh man. Which is fine, right? We're here. We're enjoying ourselves. You're here. You're watching.
Of course.
So it's a good day. And Guys is on the crit today. That's exciting.
It's my turn.
Emma has 0 arts. But we're not using you for your arts, Emma, so it's okay. Gale Stinger only on one of them? That's really not worth a crit, so. Oh!
My turn.
Oh, you're paralyzed. You're paralyzed. Which is fine, I guess. We can get through this without you, Emma. Not Emma. What's your name?
It's
Laura, that's your name.
Now. I'm so sorry.
Okay. You know, every time. God damn it. Y'all remember Go Gaia? No, Gaia Online. Sorry. Gaia Online. It was Go Gaia before I joined. Anyway, I joined Gaia Online because my brother was in it.
Bring it on.
And this thing is just falling like no one's business. So, that, I guess. We're gonna try that. I think you're staying still. Okay. Gaia Online. Yeah, Gaia Online, everyone. Oh my god. So anyway, the reason why I joined Gaia Online when I was younger was my brother was on it and doing a roleplay stuff. I was like, wow, that looks really fun. Let me try.
All right.
One of the roleplays I was in was
You're open.
oh, I put weight on that. That was my fault.
That was easy.
Okay. Was I want to do the role plays. So one of the role plays I got in was pointed my mouth. Was a Oh god, I don't know what it probably was like based on some manga. I don't know, but it's one of these things that like everyone has their own like guardian deity bullshit, whatever, and you can talk to them. So I did that, and I just decided to become a deity, which was super fun, and it didn't last that long. I don't think it lasted that long. Anyway, and what I did was. The person I was watching over apologized for killing someone. Who's like, you never apologize because you might die. No emotions on the battlefield. And so every time I hear somebody apologizing for, you know, something in like the battle in this, I always think of that no matter what. So just some more history about your favorite streamer. By the way, speaking of your favorite streamer, everyone, you are watching Active Fireball. I stream on twitch.tv and YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning PST to 9:30 in the morning PST. So if you're watching this as a VOD, hello. If you're watching this on stream, hello. But yeah, that's who I am, and I'm fucking awesome. So there we go. Ooh, 1 second.
My turn.
I'm contemplating streaming just a little bit longer, like by 5 minutes to compensate for the late start I had. But I don't know, because I'm a very clockwork person with routines.
It's my turn. Time is precious. We should hurry.
And I do enjoy my routines. And if I don't have enough time routines, I'm going to be behind, which is fine. I've done like, because what I do in the morning after streaming is I will do the dishes. So unload the dishwasher, load the dishwasher, wash, hand wash stuff, easy peasy lemon squeezy stuff. Then I'll empty all 4 litter boxes. Right now we have 2 cats, but we had 3, and we'll probably have 3 in, I don't know, some odd amount of time, most likely. And so on Mondays in the morning, I think at 10:05 in the morning, actually, I have my one-on-one with my boss. So I have done things where I've had days where I finish the dishes at 10, go do the one-on-one. When I'm done, then I just do the cat litter.
My turn.
It all works. Like I'm, you know, flexible enough where I don't go, I have to do this, and hell be damned, boss be damned if I don't finish before 10. But if I don't, my mind is going to be like, hey, you know, don't forget to do the dishes. You know, the dishes need to get done. Don't forget to it doesn't need to get done, right? If I don't do the dishes for a day, no one's going to die. If I don't do the cat litter for a day, no one's going to die.
Let's go.
Of course.
So if I don't do the dishes or something, I just have to tell my brain, yeah, we're not going to get to that today. And hope my brain. You're going to start out, sweetie? Okay, I love you. And I just have to tell my brain, all right, we're not going to get this done, so stop worrying about it. But sometimes I forgot to do that part. My brain's just like, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. If anyone else is like that, let me know. How do you deal with it? Anyway, I mean, no cat cam. I mean, even if there was cat cam, Layla wouldn't be in the cat chair anyway. One time, I think last episode or the one before that, I put her in the chair. She then jumped out. She has a more comfy chair that she likes being in, so I can't complain now, can I? Okay. Time to go to the Bracers Guild. By the way, if any of you know where that song is from last episode, let me know. Additionally, I've learned more audio editing tips. I've learned that. So when I was streaming or editing my audio, I had both. I could use either the compressor or the limiter in DaVinci Resolve. Well, you know, the vocabulary is the same no matter what software you're using. But I used the limiter because like I don't know which one to use. So I finally figured out the limiter is much more like You raise your volume all the way up, and you use compression to even everything out. And then the limiter is there just for like those super high peaks. I'm like, oh, okay. Just making, things easier to audio edit bullshit. Yo, seems like you took care of that monster roaming around out on the highway. We did. Though with all the thick fog, finding our way was more trouble than I'd expected. We certainly had to pay close attention to our surroundings this time. It did serve as good training, I admit. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, can't forget the reward, can I? Here you go. Obtain 600 tip at math. Are you really sure we can have all of these? Not a problem. This is the reward the guild set for it, so it's all yours. It's not like I'm forking over fat stacks of Famir, so no need to worry. Thanks! Thank you very much. You deserve it. Saved me from a real bother of a mission. Alright then, good luck with the rest of your tasks. Okay. That's a good amount of money. We need to read a book. We need to read a book, everybody. Which is... Carnelia Chapter 9. You all ready, everybody? So with Chapter 8, what happened was with Chapter 8, we got to the end, and Alphonse was like, oh my god. I know who the vampire is. And then as Alphonse approached the vampire, he was about to die. And then Carnelia showed up and was like, faith isn't the only thing supporting the church. Right? Wait. Oh, sorry, that was Red Moon Rose. I'm sorry. What the fuck is chapter 8. What the hell did we just do? I totally forgot. Hold on. Right, they're going to the cathedral to be safe. And he has the artifact in hand. Something happened. Anyway, chapter 9. Carnelia, chapter 9. The flicker of dying orbital lamps mounted at equidistant lengths along the sewer walls, some thin streaks of light across the surface of the rippling flow of the filthy sewage. Passing in front of these one by one, Sister Carnelia sped down the stone sidewalk as the sound of her body cutting through the racing tunnel winds trailed out behind her. Panting and out of breath, I continued to move my feet toward the darkness which lay before me as I chased after Sister Carnelia's flickering shadow. Way-worn, yet without a moment of response, we headed unrelentingly with our sights set on the cathedral of the Septine Church. We moved swiftly across the moss-covered stone pavement, the clacking of our heels echoing in the dimly lit underground. Above ground, the walking distance on the city roads from the railway stations to the cathedral was about 3 blocks. If we made our way up through the drainage ditch just beyond the sluice gate, we would find ourselves in the public square outside the massive sanctuary. Up ahead, the light of another orbital lamp came into view. Turning her head in my direction and without a word, Sister Carnelia extended her right hand outward, in a wide motion indicating that we would be turning that way at the next corner. Then, as if preparing for something, she rolled both shoulders in a grinding motion and relieved the last of her tension with a pop of the neck. It seemed as me that she knew all too well what was lurking with a tenebrous conduit ahead. Tenebrous. I have never heard that word before. T-E-N-E-B-R-O-U-S. Tenebrous?
Tenebrous.
Tenebrous. Dark, shadowy, or obscure. Under the unsteady and sporadic coruscation of light. Oh my god. coruscation of light. Coruscation. Coruscation. A gleam or flash of light, or a sudden or striking display of brilliance. I like how my favorite search engine actually doesn't have a way to pronounce this. Okay, sure. That's weird. The body of Sister Carnelia surged around the corner and disappeared from view. 1, 2, 3 went the walloping echoes, followed by the sound of something being rolled into the channel of filthy sludge. As I turned the corner, the first thing which leapt into my sight were the contorted figures of 2 men on the ground, whom I barely missed treading on. Sister Carnelia, who was by this time several steps ahead, continued to run at her usual pace as if nothing had happened during the preceding seconds. "It's Carnelia!" came an angry, but noticeably wavering voice from behind. I glanced to my rear to locate its source, and there I found a man who had dragged himself from the fecal-filled liquid, now lying next to his dead comrade, yelling with his dying breath as blood leaked out of his open mouth. "Carnelia, she's here!" he managed to croak before falling silent and still. Sister Carnelia paid no attention, nor made any effort to look back. I turned my face forward and followed her example. The walls of the conduit leading directly to the sluice gates squared into an ominous mouth of darkness, seemingly waiting for its next unsuspecting meal. This reminds me of the layers of death in Abhorsen. Sister Carnelia gradually slowed her pace to match mine, as I had, by this time, become completely exhausted and out of breath. "It looks like those guys are dead serious about getting their hands on that item this time," she said as she focused her eyes on the darkness before us. "So, who were those men? Were those men old friends of yours or something?" I inquired. Sister Carnelia turned to face me with her darkened scarlet eyes. "Is that what you heard from those bracers the other day?" she asked. I nodded my head and questioned her no further. With head slightly turned down, I forced myself onward, eyes fixed on the tips of my boots. Unexpectedly, Sister Carnelia opened her mouth and said, "Do you remember that woman you had a run-in with back at the inn?" I nodded slightly. "The whole reason I gave up my life as a mercenary is because I didn't want to meet a tragic end like that," she continued. "A life of no meaning, forgotten by all." I looked up at Sister Carnelia and, seeing a slight show of emotion in the side of her face, heard her repeat the same line of words a few times before finishing her thought. "If I'm going to cash in my life's chip, then I think it's best that I fight for something worth fighting for. And at least that way, I'd be able to leave a legacy of my existence behind." Taking in her words, I ran steadily beside her as I felt a sense of nondescript apprehension slowly begin to creep over me. During the short intervals between breaths, it suddenly seemed as if I were hearing the faint sound of sloshing water from behind, which caused me to prick up my ears and turn my head in its direction. "Ah, so you've noticed it too, huh, Toby?" Sister Carnelia slowed her step until finally coming to a complete stop. "They've blockaded us from behind, so there's no turning back now," she said, the direness of our situation heavy in her voice. We had arrived at an intersection at the conduit where we were in, and another cross paths, and just beyond the wide, fetid flow of sewage water before us, I could see the dimly lit sluice gate. I placed my back against the damp bricks of the nearest wall for a moment and tried to catch my breath. "They're probably lying in wait for us," Sister Carnelia assessed stolidly after glaring across the flowing sewage of the merged channel, and then turning her head to the rear and narrowing her eyes again. "And, unfortunately, this time, we won't be able to circumnavigate them." with the sound of composure revealing her utmost resolve. Sister Cornelia took in a few deep breaths. I laid hand on my orbit, gripping it in the palm of my sweaty hand, and then wrapped the strap of my bag securely around my opposite wrist. And, as always, Sister Cornelia checked her boots before standing upright. Then, taking a few steps back and holding my breath, I raced forward and darted into the Stygian flow of waste. Stygian? I think that's what it is. I remember encountering this word before.
Stygian.
Stygian. Very dark. That's what that is. I guess as well we need to talk to people to get the next chapter of Red Moon Rose, don't we? But who do I talk to? How am I going to know who to talk to? I don't know. Like, I don't talk to, like, I want to read the books, but I also don't want to just talk to everyone randomly to get a book, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, general goods. You have armor, don't you? No, you don't. You have armor. Do you? You do. Okay. Golden thread shoes. Yes. Oh, right. Right. Exchange. Yes. Buy. Golden thread shoes for you. Golden thread shoes for you. And we have a long garment with a distinctive, refreshing blue color. And incredibly light mail used in special golden wires. And so we have increased defense by 265 and magic defense, excuse me. Increase them by lower, but increase evasion by 10. I like my defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can buy 2 right now. And we're going to equip them to you and you. Then we're going to sell as much armor as we can. And we should have enough to buy 1 more. It'll be for you. Okay, so we got some money, which is good. I don't think we're going to need any more. So I'm just going to go ahead and do, the other quests that I need to do. And see if that works. I don't want to soft lock myself. That would be bad. This is the school, everybody. Whoa, buddy, this is huge. Remember Shenmue? I played Shenmue. That was fun. Sorry, I streamed Shenmue 3, but I've actually played 1 and 2. And those have just a really fun charm to them. If you've never played them, I would say you should, but if you're just getting into video gaming, or you're not my age and you're like 18, you might not want to play it because the graphics look bad. In that case, that's also fine. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I see you were able to begin your field study without incident. We were. Thank you for all your help. Incidentally, I noticed it was you yourself who placed this request for us. Indeed, I did. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me. My request is merely this. I would like you to engage in a training bout with the students of the Arset School. That's what it says in the request description. I'm game. It's not often we get a training opportunity like this. But are you sure we'd provide enough of a challenge? Oh, I'm certain of it. By my assessment, you're all more than capable combatants. A swordsman of the famed 8 Leaves, One-Blade School, an adept in court fencing, even a seasoned spearman. You each seem to handle your weapons with a poise only born of many battles, the young lady included. You can tell all of that just by looking at us. But you've never seen us fight. Be that as it may, he seems to have a pretty good idea of what we can do. It's like he can even tell that Lamy's here. Well, I've mentioned all of you before in my letters home, though I expect Klaus could easily have deduced that much nonetheless. He makes a strong case for his position as acting master of the Arset school at the very least. I'm flattered. All of those training here right now are at the beginner level. I believe you'll be an appropriate match for each other in terms of skill. It sounds like the kind of hands-on lesson even a Thor's education can't buy. Very well, we'd be happy to accept. You have my thanks. If it's all right with you, I'd like to begin right away. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Why is the top option we're not ready? What is that bullshit? We're all ready. Just give us the word. Excellent. Then please take your place on the stage in the center of the hall. Okay. What do we got? Look, they are all holding their swords, just like Laura. They may be young, but don't underestimate them. I know. I'm not planning to lay down for these guys. I'm not planning on losing either. No fair. Why can't I join in? It would be hardly a fair fight if you summoned your doll to battle. As a student of this school, I also have to resist the urge to join in. Being a spectator can still teach us much, though. Lame. Do people still say lame? So, these are our opponents from the Arset school. Klaus said they're all at the beginner level, but in this school, I'm betting even the beginners are pretty skilled. Indeed, it would be unwise to underestimate their ability. We're gonna give this all we've got, for us and for them. We can do this. We have variety on our side. Is everyone ready? Then, begin. Thus, our training bout with the students of the Arset school started with a bang. They were as skilled as we'd suspected, and we were forced to play to our strengths, relying on team tactics. We honored by fighting together. Finally, after a long and hard-fought battle, we emerged victorious. The battle has been decided. We did it. Ooh, barely scraped out a victory there. Aw, man, we lost. How shameful. Seems like we still have a long way to go after all. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn up our training a few notches. Thanks for coming out and giving us a good fight. That battle made for some excellent training. You can say that again. I know I learned where I could stand to brush up. Your skill in battle was befitting of the reputation of the Arset school. He's right. You all fought wonderfully. It was an excellent battle. I see you all have been diligent in your training while I've been away. Boo! What now, Milim? I want to fight too! Don't do that. Oh my. Milliam, don't. Whoa. What the hell was that? A silver doll? Milliam. Honestly, are you incapable of sitting quietly for just 5 minutes? But just sitting here watching you guys fight is so boring. I'm ready to jump in. Come on, you don't just want to sit on the sidelines either, right, Laura? Well, I don't suppose I can deny that. You too, huh? This does present a bit of a problem. I think having our gentlemen take on the field might give us too much of an unfair advantage. Are we going to fight Klaus? Well, if that's the case, allow me to serve as your opponent instead. Master Klaus? Why do you have Super Saiyan hair? I may not be the young man I once was, but I'm still the acting teacher of the school and caretaker. For his lordship in his absence, I believe you'll find me a worthy opponent, even for that silver puppet. Whoa! Wow. I see, but if Klaus is going to join the battle, I would like to as well. Laura? Lady Laura. I have been defeated by Klaus on more occasions than I would like to count. I'd enjoy the opportunity to show him how much I've improved. As you wish, then. Show me all that you've learned during your time at the academy. Ooh, this is getting exciting. Well, this seems to have escalated rather quickly. I suppose not everyone has the patience to sit on the sidelines, especially when they're itching for a good fight. Good grief. What do you think we ought to do? I don't think there's anything we can do. Master Reen, I would greatly enjoy the chance to cross blades with a skilled swordman. The 8 leaves, 1 blade school. Would you be willing to participate as well? Of course. I'd be glad to accept. Good, good. How about you choose one more of your classmates to round out your team? You will all be facing me, and if you're able to defeat me, you will have completed my request. In that case, Emma. How about it, Emma? I'd be happy to. Okay. Then let us begin, but please don't hold back on account of my age. I doubt you'll give us the opportunity to do so. No doubt. I can feel his power already, and he hasn't even made a move yet. We're gonna need to come into him with everything we've got, even more than the last fight. All right, I wasn't planning on holding back anyway. All right then, begin. Okay.
Come, show me what you can do.
I was not expecting that voice. All right, we need to link. You're gonna link with Laura, and we have S-Crafts at 200 ready, and Milliam has S-Craft right. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Oh, this song. I have this on YouTube Music. Oh, use YouTube Music. So far, I've only seen one other person who uses YouTube Music, by the way. Okay, I guess then S-Craft this motherfucker? What does that do? 7,400. You're resistant to everything. And I'm just going to attack you right now. And we're going to use Crescent Shell on, I made a mistake. That's okay. We're going to use Ethereal Edge then. Oh, this person has the same amount of HP as the Skull Dragon thing. Bopper. Owie, mother. Motherfucker, that hurt. Okay, you need to stop. We were supposed to spread out. We were supposed to spread out.
Everyone.
Oh, boy.
Of course.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to do that so she gets a crit. I'm going to revive Emma.
Thank you very much.
And you have 46. So you can use Armor Breaker. A miss? Stop doing that.
Here I go.
Okay, link up with Emma. You need to move. Get the fuck out of the way. Okay.
My turn.
You also need to move that direction. Okay, use carts. We're going to use Holy Breath to AoE heal. Oh, you're going to AoE heal before he attacks. Fucked up. Oh boy, what are we gonna do? Somebody's gonna die here. We don't want 2 people to die. And if you go to items, and I guess we can tier bomb. Hope to God that's enough.
You have my thanks.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay. What do we do here, everybody? What do we do? Reen, no. We need to revive you as fast as we can. So we're going to use Reviving Bomb on... Oh, we can't reach because we're too far. Okay, that's fine. Can we delay you instead? With that?
Here I go.
Okay, that's 2 misses. That's not good. We're going to use that on you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
This is nothing.
We're going to use Tear Bomb on you.
Here we go.
You didn't do anything. Why not? If I attack you, that's gonna put me on a crit. Is that worth being on a crit right now? Sure, why not? Okay, I hit you. That's good.
Of course.
And I would like to use Armor Breaker on you. Okay, that worked.
Yes,
Then I need to... link up. And then attack. Ooh. If I attack, that means that's fine, I guess.
it's my turn.
Okay, now that you're full health, can you use Holy Breath? Okay, you're gonna use Holy Breath on
Yes,
them,
activate.
and you're not gonna kill people. Oh, you missed too. That's nice.
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
What does that mean?
You have my thanks.
Okay. Shit can get started now. You're on the crit? Okay, we got a crit, everyone.
Understood.
Okay, we're making progress now. And you, I actually want you to move to there. There we go. Why do you keep using that, my good sir? Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Progress. We're going to again use arts. We're going to use that to just keep you full of health, which is not going to make you on a crit, which I did not notice. That's not good.
Right.
That's well, I guess we're just going to have to deal with what we have, don't we? And we're going to use sure. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, fine. And a crit. That did not do as much as I was expecting. That's okay.
Here I go.
And we're going to attack with that. Lammy. Wow. Okay, are you serious?
My turn.
We're going to, again, we're going to heal. And it's going to healing after he
My turn.
moves. God damn it. Stop missing. Oh,
My turn.
fuck. Oh, and you're paralyzed. Well, damn. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Wow, fuck, that's intense. Mute, blind, sleep, burn, petrify, faint, stat down, abnormal status. Nope. Okay, what can you use arts then? Can you, fucking the wire's in the way. Can you heal yourself? Can you heal yourself? There.
Now. You have my thanks.
That wasn't supposed to happen, but okay. We are going to go to move. We're actually going to kind of just move in the area of you. Oh, man. We're going to race a crit on Reen. If we just do this... If we just do this, will you come to us, or do we have to come to you? Like nothing. Okay.
Okay.
I was right. Holy breath. You two.
Activate. My turn.
Oh, actually, Emma's going to go before Laura. So let's just attack with Lammy.
Now. You have my things. Thanks.
Okay,
Of
Laura.
course.
We're gonna move this way so we can get Reen next time if we need to get Reen.
Here we go.
Okay, and you can't attack, so we're just gonna do that again because something, right?
Of course.
Oh my god, your evasion is intense. We are going to then go. We're just gonna move straight over there. Whoa! That was uncalled for. You were not supposed to do that, my bad. You know. There, that's what I know.
Activate.
My turn.
We're gonna use Flame Slash on you. There we go.
Of course.
I'm just gonna stay here right now because I want people to be healed.
Yes.
Just gonna use Radiant Dance.
You have my things.
We're close.
Here I go.
Oh, we're not staggering him. He's, oh wow, okay, it is hard to get him unbalanced. I see. Spicy.
Yeah. My turn.
Okay, oh, we actually unbalanced him. That's cool.
Just as I hoped.
Okay. Oh, we got Sepith too. That's cool.
I did it.
I wonder if there was
Making
actually some
progress.
special thing I should have listened to. Oops. We stand victorious. Wow. Did they seriously defeat Master Klaus? I should have expected no less. It's been quite some time since I was last bested in combat. He doesn't even seem all that tired. I guess that's the acting master of the arts at school for you. Gracious me, that was a thrilling battle. And your silver puppet was more challenging an opponent than I had anticipated, young lady. Well, there aren't many people out there who can handle Lammy's swings as well as you did. And that Radiant Blade Master and the Radiant Blade Master is supposed to be on a whole different level. It sure is a big world out there. Well, that's true enough. Incidentally, Master Reen. Yes? It was an honor to see the skills of a practitioner of the Eight Leaves One Blade style firsthand. However, I couldn't help but sense you were holding something back. A wavering of your clear intent of just for a moment. Holding something back? I thought so. I apologize if I said something impertinent. You needn't pay any mind to the ramblings of a foolish old man. No. I appreciate you saying so. I'll take it to heart. Huh? I don't get it. But anyway, I guess that means we got this request all wrapped up, right? Certainly. Thanks to your assistance, this was the most fulfilling training session for everyone. Just being able to watch an amazing fight, it got me all fired up. We're immensely grateful for all you've done for us. Not at all. It was our honor. When we meet again, I'd enjoy the opportunity to have a training bout with you myself. It would be our pleasure. Well, we'll be sure to train to the full extent of our abilities in the meantime. You won't be disappointed. It's only been a few short months, but your growth has been considerable. I'm certain you have your fellow classmates at the academy to thank for that. When I see how well you fight together, I'm filled with the deepest of admirations. I agree. I think they're the reason I've been able to grow like I have. Even taking on this request has helped teach and strengthen me as well. Laura, the day will eventually come when you'll be able to best me in single combat. Sooner than you think at that. And you can be sure I'll continue devoting myself to training, pursuing that goal. I'm very much looking forward to it. I wish you all the best with your field study here in Legram. May it be a rewarding and fulfilling experience. As butler of the Arset household, I'll be praying for your success. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Aquilin. Laura's S-Craft Radiant Dance has strengthened to become Radiant Waltz. Fancy. And we got an Orbment, everybody. What did we get? Wrong direction. Quillin. Attacks and crafts cost strength negative 25% or defense negative 25% with the 30% with the strength by 30%. That is sexy. You know what I could do? You know what would be great? I have to use Fee and make her as fast as she can, but also make it so her attacks do status effects. It's an interesting idea there, Darren. Interesting idea there, Darren. Well, those are done. Story segment time. What's going to happen now that everything is done? Oh, looks like it's almost evening already. The sunset sky makes for a very picturesque view, don't you think? It seems that the mist has cleared somewhat too. I would venture a guess that tomorrow will be a clear, sunny day. Anyway, we finished up all the main tasks for the day, so we should probably head back to the guild now. I'm sure Tovol's curious how we fared out there. Sounds like a plan to me. Nope. Can I just talk to people? 'Cause I don't know. Who do I talk to? Refreshing pasta soup. That's not what I want, but thank you. Oh, I can shop here? What can I buy? Oh. Okay. Who would have thunk I can actually buy that stuff here? That's cool, at least, I guess.
Ah, there's a boat on the wharf.
That's the ferry liner. It returns to the wharf every evening.
It's not bobbing up and down. But if the water's clear, does it bob up and down? I have actually I remember I was reading Snake's Limbo. Did any of you actually read that? I read it in, I think, 7th or 8th grade. It was a weird book. Anyway, in it, he was trying to hide from the police, and Snake was on a boat on a wharf. And because he knew that if he was standing on it, the boat wouldn't bob correctly, he made the boat bob how it was supposed to bob in raw water. I was like, that's good for you. So yeah, that's a thing.
We're back.
Today was so much fun.
Why? Wait, what the fuck? Reen has a voice now, but Tovol does not? Oh, hey, welcome back.
Seems my timing could hardly have been better.
I know that voice.
Huh?
Father?
Oh, fuck. I know that voice.
When did you get back? When only Klaus came to greet us, I assumed I wouldn't be seeing you while I was in Legram.
Fortunately, I was able to take some time away from my engagements to see you and your class. And while I was in town, I also had some business to attend to with the guild, which is what brings me here.
Oh, they actually have
It
affection
does
for each
my
other. That's
heart good
nice.
to see you again, Laura. It seems you've grown since I last saw you.
Father, please don't treat me like a child. But it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
So why aren't... So, that's the Radiant Blade Master. Laura's dad seems so cool. She sounds embarrassed, but I've rarely seen her so happy.
Ah, these must be your friends.
Right. These are my classmates from Class 7 and my partners in this field study.
Victor S. Arset. Okay, I know
Then
this
let
voice.
me welcome you to Legram. I'm Viscount Arcade, the ruling lord here.
I know this voice. I totally forgot where it's from, though, but I know this voice. This voice is recognizable anywhere. Michael McConaughey. Anyone will know this voice from fucking anywhere. Oh, he was Booger Man. I never played that game. Oh yes, he was Margulis in Xenosaga. Yeah. Yeah, that's who you were. Oh right, he was Captain Gordon in Disgaea. Yeah, this guy is fucking amazing. Oh, oh, he was also in Enchanted Arms. Who would have thought of that? Were you in anything else that I've played recently? He's in the Dot Hack GU series. He's in the remake of 4. What else? It was Ashley and Star Ocean the first. Oh, you were Balbagon and Did you ever play Infinite Undiscovery, anybody? I did for a bit. And the magazine said it was a bad game. And I think their headline was, just because you have a title that makes no sense doesn't mean your game's going to be interesting. So, yeah. Anything else that you played that I know of? You're probably in a lot of anime as well, so I'm going to check that as well. Oh, he's also he's Van Dyke. Okay, what about shows? What shows were you in? Anything that I know, this is before my time. You're probably in things that I just don't know. He was in a lot of Power Rangers. He did a lot of voices in Cowboy Bebop. I was Brad and Ingwe in Trigun. We're at 2002. Ease had an anime? I had no idea. No idea. What's that from? I don't know what that's from. I really didn't get into anime till like 2010 plus. Oh, Disgaea also had an anime. Oh fuck! You were Charles E. Britannia. Well, that's where I know you from. You're fucking Charles and fangirling right here. Not fangirling. It's amazing. I'm super excited that we get this voice.
My daughter has told me all about you in her letters. So it's a pleasure to finally be able to put faces to the names.
Well, that was an enjoyable experience right there, everyone. How are they supposed to reach the food in the middle of the table? Please tell me. Please tell me. How are they supposed to do that? This is delicious. Oh, careful, Milliam. You're gonna drip sauce all over the table. Wow. So this is real Legram cuisine. I think I like everything on the table. You can say that. This fatty meat has me thinking past seconds, all the way to thirds. That's roast wild boar. It's been a staple in many local dishes for generations. Now that I know this voice, like I can't. Is something troubling you, son of House Alvarez? Is something troubling you, son of House Alvarez? Gravel. Is something troubling you? Like, I can't get the gravel without sounding like low and betrothed. Betrothed, that's not the right word. Is something troubling you? Is something troubling you? Son of, like every time I add gravel, it sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? But, hey, what are you doing over here? Come here. Is something troubling you? Is something troubling you, son of the house of Alvarez? I can't do it. I'm sorry. If you're watching, I'm sorry. You seem to have brought your worries to the table tonight, but not your appetite. Well, it's just that I know my family has been causing you a lot of trouble. Eustace. Is he? Oh, that? Just minor disagreements. You probably know it all too well. Conflicts over taxes among the nobility are as sure as the rising of the sun. It's nothing to be so concerned about. Thank you for your kind words. But come, tell me of your day. I hear you fought Klaus this afternoon, and emerged victorious at that. We did, though I did feel like he was holding back against us. Nonsense, my lady. You and your classmates fought with the boldness of young lions. I look forward to seeing you soar to even greater heights. Marvelous. I did have my hopes that you might choose to attend that girls' school in the capital, but you seem to have made some excellent friends at Thor's, so perhaps this is how things were meant to be. I feel the same. Laura? Reen, was it? I'm curious. I can sense fear in your swordmanship. A certain hesitation. What? Father? The sword hermit, Yunkafai, in addition to being your master and the founder of the 8 Leaves, One Blade School. He's also a personal acquaintance of mine. In fact, I've requested a duel with him on numerous occasions. I see. If you'll forgive me for asking, who was the victor? The victor has yet to be decided. Pitting our respective philosophies against one another is such an engaging experience. We always lose track of time. To think there's a swordman out there capable of fighting on equal terms with you. The world truly is vast. I can hardly imagine what a duel like that would be like. But getting back to what I was saying, the 8 Leaves One Blade School draws its influence from elements of several other Eastern schools of swordsmanship. The style's philosophy has such depth, it's not difficult to see why one masters it is known as Divine Blade. But there's something about you, Reen. Something that terrifies you so much that its mere shadow pins you in place. He's almost certainly referring to... Oh, sorry, that was Emma. I've occasionally gotten that impression myself. So So this is the burden Reen carries? Indeed. How the fuck are you all talking to each other? Stop that. Stop. What's going on? Indeed. It seems like whatever happened in that old schoolhouse last month had something to do with it. But you have me at a loss. I never would imagine you'd be able to tell so much about me so easily. But thanks to that, I've made up my mind. What? Oh? My lord, I ask you, as the Radiant Blade Master, would you grant me the honor of a duel? Oh, fuck. Are we going to get Ultra Instinct Green again? I'm so excited. I'm reading too fast, everyone. I'm sorry.
Wow, this is mega cool! He's really gonna duel the Radiant Blade Master! But is he really strong enough to beat him?
He doesn't stand a chance. Receiving instruction from him would be one thing, but to duel a master like Viscount Arcade...
Looks like the odds aren't in his favor then.
Reem, please reconsider. You too, Father. Stop this nonsense.
Please, Laura, stay out of this.
This duel is between Reen and myself. Stand aside. Are you certain this is what you want?
I am. It's an honor to have the opportunity to test my mettle against the renowned Radiant Blade Master. Thank you for accepting.
I admire your spirit.
Look at the size of that case.
Now, show me what a swordsman of the 8 leaves is capable of.
Fuck. Oh.
What the?
Oh my god. I want that sword. Can I have that sword?
He can wield such a massive blade so deftly with just one hand?
Unbelievable.
This guy must be ripped.
That's Galan Charl, a great sword that's been passed down in the Arcade family for generations. It was once wielded by the ancestor of our house, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
I can sense incredible power within him. He may be even stronger than my master, which means that against him, I have no chance.
Reem Schwarzer of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, beginner rank. I stand ready.
Victor S. Arcade, master and successor of the Arcade School.
Arcade! Fuck!
Begin!
Oh!
Now, show me what you're capable of.
I'm excited.
Here we go!
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Wait, why am I? Aren't I supposed to be like? Aren't we supposed to be on the thingies? Why are we on? Why are we perpendicular to the thingies on the ground? Tape? That's not tape. I don't know what the fuck those are called. Almost out of water, everyone.
Go!
You'll not escape.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is why I tried to stop them.
And look at that, I was muted.
I could barely even see what happened.
Laura, this fight isn't for the fact that he was trying to win. That's not what was going on at
It's
all.
not like Reen is weak.
He's trying to unleash his
More that his
instincts.
opponent's strength is so far beyond his.
What are you doing? This duel is not yet over. To your feet, at once.
Father?
I know you're capable of more than this. But if you're still too afraid to assert your true strength, then I have no choice but to force your hand.
I actually thought this was something like this was going to happen in the second game. By the way, everyone, voting is up for what what Trails we're going to play after this. The options are Trails in the Sky 1, Trails of Cold Steel 2, or Trails to Zero. Currently, Trails in the Sky and Trails to Zero both have 1 vote. At the end of the credits, whoever has the most votes, I will be playing. And if it's a tie, we're going to be rolling a die to figure it out.
Show me.
He disappeared?
No. Too slow.
There you go, Reen.
Whoa!
This is...
Is this what Reen is afraid of?
Excellent. This is as it must be. This is the power that slumbers deep within you. As long as you continue to cower in the face of it, you'll remain forever at a standstill.
Oh, we're doing this again?
I want to see your true potential.
Oh my god. 12,995 HP. This is amazing. All right.
Now,
Ooh, we heard his voice. That was cool.
now. Now.
Okay. Is this it? Is this it?
Now.
You will not escape.
Now.
I'm out of healing items. Like, I could use a Zeram capsule to restore all my HP and restore 200 CP. That seems a bit... No. I'll take that. Although that's only 1,000, so that's not even healing 1 attack, which is an issue.
Now.
Wait, am I supposed to win this?
Now.
I can't.
Now.
Unless I'm not supposed to win this. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I don't win this.
It's time to finish this. Radiant Phoenix Blast.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to win this. Okay, I'm glad I didn't waste my items on all of that.
Reen!
Reen! Wow! That duel was crazy!
Yeah. Though it all makes sense now. Why Reen asked the Viscount for a duel in the first place.
You fool. You shouldering such a burden alone all this time?
Are you all right, Reen?
Father, there was no need to go that far.
I'm fine. He held back. I admit defeat. I'm honored to have seen the Radiant Blade Master's signature technique.
I think you're finally starting to understand.
That synth trombone right there,
What we
everyone.
call
Was that a French
power
horn?
is simply a measure of one's raw strength. Without knowing how to properly apply it, it has no real meaning. However, when you deny the power you already possess, you're only shortchanging yourself.
So my question is, will we be able to use this in the battle to come?
You're right.
Or not until like 2 or 3 games from
I
now?
feel like I finally get what my master was trying to teach me about the laws of nature. But I'm afraid understanding that is only going to make me even more uncertain.
Reen.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand up, dust yourself off, and step forward. Grapple with that fear each day if that's what it takes. Uncertainty weighs on the hearts of all people, but it's far preferable to standing still.
Okay, are we gonna have a midnight? We get to talk to somebody and learn somebody's backstory. Are we gonna learn Reen's backstory today? Is Reen an experiment?
The mist seems to have cleared. So, that's the Saint's castle. You can't come out right now. Someone might notice you.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That is not Misty's voice.
The Radiant Blade Master may be scarily perceptive, but I doubt he'll notice my little moonlit stroll.
Honestly.
Well, what do you think? I'm not sure how much we can count on the boy.
Whoa, whoa, no, what? Whoa, what's happening here? What? Emma knows something. Emma knows something.
It seems he's finally found what he needs to move past what's been holding him back. But I'm still not certain he's going to make it in time.
That's not for us to decide. Our role is to watch over and guide him, nothing more. I don't want you to do anything like that ever again.
Fine, fine. Setting that aside for now.
Who's the one in charge of who?
I'm sure you've already sensed it, but there's definitely something inside that castle. That place is out of our jurisdiction, but I have a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. I suppose all we can do is point Laura toward it and hope she notices too.
Something's going on here. Laura knows something.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Strega A1. What is a Strega A1?
Drinks are on me someday.
It's a boot. But what kind of boot? A boot to the head. Whoa! Damn. I remember I was in Montana once, and there was a lake just like that. It was great. I loved it. What a view! Looking at the lake is like gazing into a vast mirror. I suppose that wharf you can see in the distance must be over in the Sutherland province. You can see the Saint Castle way more clearly today too. Sorry. So this is what Legram looks like on a clear day. It almost seems like we're in a different town. Sorry. Well, both faces of the town have a place in my heart. Hey, I'm sorry for all the fuss I caused yesterday. Reen? You really did. However, you did what you did out of necessity, correct? Yeah. Before yesterday, I've never been able to recognize the truth behind my master's teachings. But crossing swords with your father, it was like I finally realized what he wanted me to understand all those years. I see. In that case, I won't criticize what you did. I can understand that feeling, struggling forward even in the face of adversity. It seems the winds have granted you their blessing. Still, Reen, I think you owe us an explanation. What was that power you displayed during the duel? I've never seen its like. It was so cool. Like you suddenly turned into a whole different person. Almost like some kind of power that was locked up inside you came roaring out in one big flash. Yeah, I guess that's what it must seem like. There's some beast-like instinct sleeping inside of me. And when I completely lose control of myself, it swallows me up, transforms me somehow. I've known about it ever since I was a kid. And all my life, I've lived in fear of it, of that other self. It seems a strange burden to bear. Something beast-like. I don't know, it seems pretty cool. Besides, if it makes you even stronger, why not just be like that all the time? I wish it were that simple. Years ago, I first asked my master to teach me the way of the sword in order to suppress that power. I thought that if I could master the art of fighting, I could master my fear and quell those instincts, but that did not solve the problem. But that did nothing to solve the underlying problem, and eventually, I ended up having my training discontinued. Pretty pathetic, huh? Oh, Reed. But you said that yesterday's duel helped you realize something, right? Right. I can deny it up and down, but that doesn't change the fact that it's in there somewhere. And unless I can accept that, I won't be able to reconcile myself with the past or really think about my future. I mean, that sounds so simple, saying it now, but it took this long for me to realize it. Trouble seems to seek you out, doesn't it? So, you intend to accept your lot and move forward, even though the way is anything but certain? That's actually rather inspiring. I hope you'll tell Group B what you've shared with us. I think they'd be really glad to hear it from you. I think I will. I feel like everyone's been worried after what happened at the old schoolhouse last month. It's like we're not in a hurry. I can read it at a normal speed. I don't need to rush through this. It's okay. Hey, I heard the big news. You seriously dueled the Radiant Blade Master? Well, he was kind enough to give me a chance to test my skill against him. The gap between him and me is so wide that calling it a duel is being generous. Don't sell yourself short. It takes some real guts to even think about trying to duel the Viscount. I know you've battled Sarah, and her strength is pretty intense, but he's on a whole different level. I can see you didn't achieve beginner rank in the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School for nothing. You're surprisingly well informed. That's a bracer for you. Well, the guild has pretty close ties to the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School after all. Anyway, let me get you those tasks for today. There's another monster on Abel Highway, but we don't know what kind of monster it is. Don't let me down, Class 7. Get this taken care of ASAP. I would like to practice making an offering to Saint Sandlot. Would you be willing to help me gather the materials necessary to do so? If so, come see me at the Legram Chapel. Oh, I was expecting there to be more, I guess. I am rather curious about this monster extermination request. Didn't want to overload you since I'm planning on giving you an extra task this afternoon. It sounds like this will be your last full day in Legram, so I wanted to get the most out of you. While I've got you here. Anyway, get on out there and do what you do. Got it. No sense in waiting to get started then. Well, at least it shouldn't take too long. All right, let's roll on out. Okay, so there is a monster on the Bell Highway, and a sister wants ingredients so she can make an offering. So let's go to the church, everyone. Every time I see this, I think of Airman, by the way. That's what it is. Airman, what the fuck is that? This totally looks like a monster I'd seen in Legend of Legaia. But Emma knows something. And so my guess is by the end of this game, either we're going to know who Emma is related to and what she's... Either we're going to know who what Emma's relation is to something, or we're going to learn what her goal is. That's my prediction. Oh, hello everyone. Good day, Sister Theramis. Have you grown accustomed to Legram while I was away? I have. Everyone's been so kind. The only thing I can't get used to is Father Heimclar's lackadaisical approach to his work. That's understandable. He has his good points, though. Really? I've yet to see him act like a responsible adult even once. We probably shouldn't be gossiping about this, though. I assume you all came along because of my request, right? That's right. We'd like you to tell us a little more about it. The request mentioned that you plan on making an offering? That's correct. I'll need a number of items in order to make it, so I'd like you to collect them for me if you're able. Do you have the time to take this on for me? Oh, I understand if you don't. Sure, we'll fit you in. Thank you very much. Allow me to tell you what you need to do. As Lady Laura knows, it's a custom here in Legram to hold a memorial service for Saint Sandlot and the Ice Ridders each year. The period in which this service is held is coming up rather soon, too. That sounds like kind of a downer. Well, it's not supposed to be a lively event. The memorial service is held to mourn the brave warriors who gave their lives during the War of the Lions. Will the church be leading the service? The people here seem to have a strong belief in animism, so I wouldn't have expected that to be the case. Not quite. Their church is just assisting with it. Animism has much deeper roots than the church here, so it's only natural that we respect that. Legram seems to be similar to Nord in that regard. Yeah, animism's just as widely believed over there as it is here. And yet, despite that, both communities believe in the church's teachings as well. Well, the church has never once denied the existence of spirits, after all. In my opinion, that's one of the reasons its teaching have spread across the continent like they have. I guess Idios has a big enough heart for everyone, huh? Look at that, everyone. 2 religions living together in harmony. Wouldn't that be nice? Quite right. Getting back on topic, though. I've actually been asked to prepare an offering for the memorial service myself. Oh? Will this be your first time doing so? It will. Because of that, I'd like to practice a little before the service itself. That's why I'd like to ask all of you to collect the ingredients I need for it. Ah, so that's how it is. What exactly will you be making? I'm going to be making pretzels. Those are those birdy things that look like they're all twisted into a knot, right? That's right. However, the pretzels used for the memorial service are made to look like the spirit monument here in town. I assume you're talking about the unique-looking monument in the center of town? The very same. The pretzels here are generally baked to be rather hard, so they'll last longer. It's even said that the Ice Rider carried them onto the battlefield in their combat rations. I suppose that explains why you're given pretzels as an offering then. That's quite a fascinating historical tidbit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a chance to see Erebonia's most time-honored pretzels. What ingredients do you need us to get then? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I need you to collect 5 hardy powders, 5 clear gelatins, and a type of seasoning called white seed. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to beat up monsters for that stuff, but what exactly is a white seed? They seem to be one of Legram's local crops, according to Father Heimclar. Unfortunately, they're not really in season right now, so none of the stores have any. Well, I think that part should be simple enough, fortunately. Our household's head chef should have some on hand. Oh, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. Right then, let's start our gathering. Where should we make our way first? Laura's home or the highway? I'm fine with either. We'll have to do both eventually. Okay. Whatever. This was more fun than talking about the 7 mysteries. Okay, so we got a Strega. Made to order a pair of Strega sneakers for students. Defense 175, move 15. Ooh, I might actually equip that to Fee when I get the chance. I can actually see it. That's cool. Oh, but you took me out of the menu. Why did you do that? Do we have what we need, though? I need, what, 5 gelatin? 46 gelatin. Oh, my God. I think I have everything for this besides just the seeds. Five powders and 5 gelatins. Okay. I think we have all of those. Well, nuts, gelatins, and yeah, we have those ingredients. Most. Do we have a white seed, or do we actually have to get the white seed from somewhere else? Yeah, okay. We actually have to go and talk to the cook, I guess. But don't forget to vote, everybody, for the next game I'll be playing. Although I do need to change my introduction on Twitch since I talk about Lucy, and Lucy's been dead for like 2 years. Okay, where is the kitchen? Oh, hello, father. Tip-top shit. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. My fault. I just remember, right, I saw a YouTube short, and to the Americans, every time they're acting British, and it's, it's cheerio, tip-top, cheerio, good sir. I'm like, that's kind of that's usually when an American tries to be British, that's what they think at first. So I don't blame the Americans for doing that. They're just, they're like normal people. All right, we're staying here, aren't we? Okay. Hello. I see that the cat does not is not part of the how high the checkmark appears. Hello, Lady Laura. Is there something you need from me? There's a request I'd like to make of you, if I may. Would you happen to have any white seed on hand? Of course. Why, it'd be crazy for me not to have some on hand. I've got it stored away, and I always make sure we never run out. How much do you need? I can give you an entire crate if you want. Well, I don't think we need quite that much. Well, then I suppose a small bag full should do the trick. My thanks. Anything for you, Lady Laura? All the people really love her, don't they? Y'all say. All right. Now we have that. Now we can go back. Look how clean that carpet is. I wonder how they get their carpet so clean. Did the music change? No. I thought because it was so nice outside it changed. Oh, did my party makeup change?
Yeah.
Yes. Did it? Who was in here? You were there. And you were there. No. Guess? Who was here? Gaius? Yeah, I think Gaius was here. Hello, everyone. Have you managed to gather the ingredients I need? We sure have. Here you go. Hand it over, Hardy Powder 5. Hand it over, Clear Gelatin 5. Oh, and here's the white seed you wanted. Hand it over, white seed. Oh, thank you so much. This should be plenty. Could you wait in the adjoining room while I mix up a trial batch then? Sister Theramis made her pretzels and handed a sample out to everyone. How do they taste? I'm a little surprised, to be honest. In a good way, I mean. Indeed. These are actually better than I was expecting. Tasty and filling and free. Thinking that the eyes rider may have eaten something like this to keep on fighting is kind of moving really well. Well, no, we only told they were pretzels, unless like it's a recipe that's been passed down. It really is. Oh, thank goodness. What do you think of them, Lady Laura? My apologies. I was so engrossed in the taste that I forgot to speak up. They're delicious. If I hadn't seen you make them, I'd swear they came from the kitchen of a professional chef like Joseph. Thank you for giving me a chance to try them. Ooh. Hey, Laura. There's still some time before the memorial service, but how about we offer some of these to Saint Sandlot's statue now? Huh. I'd like that. After all, there's no limit on where you can leave an offering. Would you mind if we took some along, sister? Not at all. It would be rude of us to indulge in all of these on our own, after all. Please go on and take some. Now we got pretzel power! Yay! I guess we're now heading to Saint Sandlot then, everybody. Saint Sandlot, everybody! This one, right? I was right. There we go. I'm sure this will put a smile on her face. Now all that's left for us is to pray. Are there any special requirements for prayers of this sort? Not particularly, but it is custom to remain quiet while prayers are being offered. Oh, let's get on praying then! I was focusing so hard on being quiet, I ended up holding my breath. Are you guys still going? It was a valiant battle to remain silent for even a single minute, but alas, victory remains elusive. Don't be so harsh on her. Well then, shall we make our way back to the chapel? Yep. We should be back to Sister Theramis just in case. And are we going to be... You're transporting us there. Awesome. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. I feel bad about having you all run around town just for my sake. No worries. We're always glad to lend a hand. Yeah, never done a job where pretzels were a fringe benefit, but it was worth it. They really were delicious. If the batch you make for the memorial service turns out that good, you have nothing to worry about. I'll do everything I can to make sure that's the case. Oh, I've yet to offer you all your reward for helping me. It's not much, but please take these. Ooh. Thank you very much. We'll be sure to put them to good use. That's one down at least. Yup. Let's move right into the others. Others. Was that a localization issue, or was this script written when there was more than one? Because I only have one left, right? Huh. I don't know. Anyway, we have absolutely no money to buy anything, which means we're just gonna go out and fight some monsters for the next few odd minutes and end the stream. And I'm probably not going to stream much past 9:30. I do like keeping my routine after all. I like keeping... Oh, what? All of the fog on the highway seems to have dissipated too. Yeah, it's much easier to see all the surrounding areas now. Totally. I could hardly see my hand in front of my face yesterday. Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting lost today. We may find alternate routes through the areas that we missed yesterday too. It's very likely. We should keep an eye out for those while we're looking for the beast we need to slay. Slaying of the beast. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, look at that, everyone. There is an alternate path here.
Go. My turn.
There we go. Hiya! Wait. Hiya! I forgot that just pressing the X button and hitting them with my weapon does not initiate a battle. Oh, shit. Fuck. That hurt. Linking, everybody. Oh, right. Laura's S-Craft changed, didn't it? That's probably, I don't need that, but fuck it. That was...
Time is precious. We should hurry.
I guess as well I could just literally sell all of my Mira, all of my Sepith chunks, my colored Sepith for lots of money. That would also probably work as well. Let's just go around the circle. Since we need the experience anyway, and also we need to level up we need to make our CP higher as well. So why not?
Watch out. This is a tough one. My turn.
Oh, Emma. Not Emma, Laura.
Yeah.
Stop missing. Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay. Like, no one has enough CP for crafts anyway. Like, you have Autumn Leaf Cutter, I guess. Oh, that didn't do, like, anything. You little bastard.
Right.
Okay, you're dead.
It's my turn.
Oh, no. You're going to be on a crit.
It's my turn.
Oh, I didn't think about that. We're just going to make our defense scope, everybody. Well, you missed. I'm okay with this outcome.
My turn.
And, okay, 1389. 993 with a rush, I guess.
Leave it to me.
We're just going to get rid of this big boy right here, big girl, or what the fuck you are. Oh, Roy, you're fainted. That sucks. That's okay. We'll live. See, we're lived. We're living.
It's my turn.
There we go.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Okay. La la. We'll just make it around this corner. Should we make it around this corner? I don't know. At least one more. Zoop.
The advantage is ours.
Yes, it is. We also get our CP up anyway for the thing.
An opening.
You're finished.
Oh, powerful strike. I wish I could read what these descriptions do. I probably should. Can I? I don't know. Links. Oh, okay. Link attack. Follows assist attacks with the finishing blow if the fellow is low HP. Sometimes defend the partner from an attack and increases finishing blows power and activation frequency. Oh, so you can read what they do. That's tight. Oops.
We have nothing to fear. Right.
So it can't activate Reen's activation anymore. Thought it could go Ultra Instinct, but I guess he can't. We'll live.
Leave it to me.
I guess.
We're open. Emma.
Right.
I guess. Oh my god.
Here we go.
Stop stealing so much CP, please. God.
It's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Jesus. Fuck. It's a lot of CP you saw. And it takes Laura longer than anyone else to get that CP back. How dare you, game? How dare you? Hey, crit.
Here we go.
That one. There we go.
Right.
Oh, CP?
It's my turn.
CP up. That's nice. Okay. Oh, Laura on the crit. Laura on the crit. I'm excited for Laura on the crit. Don't miss. Thank you for not missing. I appreciate it.
Your swordsman.
Okay, everybody. I think that's it for today. That is it for today. We're just gonna go that way. It looks like there's a path over this way too. I didn't notice it when we were passing yesterday. The mist has cleared today, which makes seeing paths through the area much easier. I think this path leads to the top of the hill. Perhaps we'll need to do something about this log before we can go there. Lammy can snap a log like this in a toothpick. That's not what she said, but close enough. We'll leave the heavy lifting to you and Lammy then. Hope you don't mind. No problemo. Yeah. Cool. All right, everybody. That is it for today. So, I'm Active Fireball. You're watching me either on YouTube or twitch.tv/Active Fireball. If you like what you see, go ahead, give me a follow if you're on Twitch. Give me a sub if you're on YouTube. That would be fucking amazing. So I'd love if you could do that. I stream from 7:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time to 9:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you miss any streams, they are going to be up on YouTube. And they're going to be edited, and they're going to have things like the breaks are going to be removed, and burps and shit are going to be silenced out. So it's going to make for a better viewing opportunity, which is awesome. So that's it. So what did we get done today? We fought against Klaus. We fought against some Arce students. We fought against Klaus. We also fought against the master of the school itself. Reen once again with Ultra Instinct, which was amazing, yet we can't use it yet. So either we're going to hear a bit about Reen's past this game or probably next Trails of Cold Steel 2. Also, Emma was like, Emma's cat was like, yeah, Reen did what he wanted to do, but he might not be able to control it fast enough. So that means Emma is in cahoots with somebody or something. Which means, is she older than she looks? Was she trained differently from birth? Was she like is she like a Jaeger? Is she a bracer? Is she a special agent from somewhere? Sarah's never actually picked on because she knew Fee and she's known people's history, but she probably does she know about Emma? I don't know. That's super interesting though. Anyway, I hope all the intrigue is going to make you want to watch. So give me that follow or sub so you can keep watching. I mean, you don't have to do that, but I would appreciate that because it makes me happy and improves my self-esteem, everybody. So that's what we did. So next, what can you expect next episode? Next episode, we are going to go fight this Abel monster. Hope to God it works. I'm doing my best to get to like 200 CP or at least 100 CP to make sure it works so we can use S-crafts. We are probably going to see Laura's like upgraded S-craft, which sounds amazing. Then, I don't know. Toval says he has an afternoon request for us, and I don't know what that's going to involve. But I do know after the afternoon request, there's probably going to be a story, and then we're going to rendezvous at a certain location. So really, I'm thinking, what, this is episode 49? I'm thinking that this is going to be wrapped up in about 10 episodes. I think so. Okay, everybody. We have 2 viewers today, so we can totally raid somebody today. And we have Kaiki playing Phantasy Star Online, or Dreadclaw Dragon, who is playing. They don't say. It looks like a Monster Hunter game, though, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Well, everybody. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.